Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Ixion. Last episode, things have gotten both better and a little more worrying. The better side is that we've been getting a lot of resources, and we're in a safe place where we can do that. And I've opened up this other sector so that we can begin construction of a big storage sector. Here, we'll be able to store everything that we need. That's the plan. The worrying part is we're no longer in the positive on production of water. I think I may need to turn off this crop farm for a bit. If I do that, our water supplies will be able to build up. We are doing very well on food production. And while we are getting more people in here, in Sector 6... right now, it's okay. You know what? Yeah, turn this off for now. Turn off the cryonic centers for now. Okay, so. Things are getting better. Things are definitely getting better. Now. Let's get the rest of what we need produced over here. Gather up the rest of these resources. Alright, you're building over there so we can get the infirmary built up. We'll have enough room for a lot of people in here. Crop farm disabled, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Science ships retrieved all science. Good. With all science retrieved, I want you to set up an advanced analysis infrastructure. Cornucopia, that's your task. Go for it. It'll take time, but that's fine. That's the cornucopia's job. Gather up everything there. Almost gathered up all the resources that are available here.
A probe has
there we go.
its scan.
Good. Another probe completion. Okay. And we have a lot of electronics here, which is exactly what I want. Alright, everything's been gotten. Now. Let me see here. One other thing we need, and that is a battery. Go ahead, build a battery. It'll take a few of the electronics, but that's fine. Now, get the battery built so we'll be able to store power here. That's the important thing right now.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, goody. The temporary test colony has now been established. The colonists will periodically transmit reports on their progress. These will provide us with valuable field data. Alright. And the gear can now leave. Alright, gear, head on over to Kruk P41. We'll do more research there. Fleet, Cornucopia isn't doing anything at the moment. That's fine. I can send out another probe. Find some more resources there. We are finding a lot of resources. Okay. Once the battery is done, I'll work on the next thing I want, which is going to be a docking bay. I can only fit one there. I'd be able to fit another if I got rid of that road, which I think I can do. Right now, docking bay.
A probe has completed its scan.
That's good. We're bringing more alloys over here so that we can get this built. It takes a while to get things over. That's the unfortunate thing. Hey, mining ship got more experience. That's good. Alright, and the docking bay is getting built. I should bring more crew members over to here. Just to make sure we don't get overworked. Yeah, you know what? Let's send... We got so many in there. Alright, only workers from Sector 6 to Sector 4. We got enough. We can transfer another 40 workers, and that'll be fine. Well, yeah, 40 workers should be fine. And the docking bay is under construction. Can I fit another battery in there, if need be? I can. So, here's what you'll do. Build that over after you finish up with that. Now, medium stockpiles. That's what I want to build here. So let's see. We need, for the various resources, iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen. That's the main things we need. Iron, carbon, silicon. You know what? We shouldn't put them on that side. Actually, I can do it this way. Okay, so iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen. Okay, pause, 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 pause. Go ahead. So let's see. Iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen. It's the important thing there.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
Unfortunate. But that's only Sector 1. That's perfectly fine. You guys. We're gonna need to build something to make you guys happy. Okay, so at the very least, one DLS center. Just doesn't fit. Even if we put that there, would it even work? You know what? Build a DLS center there. Alright, this is almost done. And the infirmary blew up.
Transfer complete.
Because it was momentarily overworked. Okay, put this on pause. We need the infirmary repaired. You know what, put this on pause too.
Has arrived at its destination.
Okay, good. What have you got? At Kruk P41. That's fine. Gather up the remaining science so that we can finish off the tech I was researching. Which was it? Augmented building protocols. I think that speeds things up a bit. So we're going to get the high pressure cutters next. We need that. Right, augmented building protocols was repairing buildings faster. That's fine. That's fine. So, gather up your science. Once it's all gathered up, we'll work on things. You're bringing things over so we can get... Yep, it's almost done there. Alright, get that infirmary repaired, then we'll get back on this. Good, resume that, and you can resume that. Retrieved all science. Okay, what have you found here? Well, first, finish that off, just in case. There you go. Alright. Kruk P41 is a telluric planet with a small quantity of water present as ice. There are many large black telluric formations across its surface. The atmosphere of P41 is heavy with cloud cover and storms envelop the planet, scouring it with solid aluminum rain. Eden has noted a formation of particular interest. This is Gear Team. We've landed near Site 0. We should be protected from the aluminum rain here. We've located the formation of unknown origin and are commencing exploration of the site. Go ahead and investigate. Good. Alright. Launch a probe. May as well. Send more probes. Actually, sources of hydrogen aren't the worst thing to find now because Now we're going to actually have storage for it. That's a big storage of silicon. Go ahead, send it out. Okay. Production is going here, just fine. No, go ahead. Spare the resources. Once these 4 are built up, I'll move the ship over to here so that we can transfer all resources over. Okay. Iron is now is now over there. That's good. We are still doing well on food and the like. It's just water that I'm really concerned about. Hold on, is there still... Yeah, it's just I couldn't see it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. I still got plenty of workers, so that's good. You will almost certainly be happy. You know what? Enter policy, intense propaganda. Make sure we're all really happy. That'll be good. Okay. Construction is proceeding as planned.
A probe has completed its scan.
That's good. Now. We need to transfer resources over. Sector 4. Iron... Oh, I can't do it yet. Once the storage is complete, we'll get it built up. And I'll move everything over there. Only then.
A science ship
I'm
team
gonna
has
need to send
completed a
some more
task.
over. Okay, gear finished. The team reports that the telluric formation is circular in shape and has steep sides. They've begun mapping the numerous tunnels that lead inside it. Initial reports suggest that these were not created by natural phenomena, but dug intentionally. Continued behavioral analysis of the team is registering breaches of Dolo's safety protocol, as well as metaphysical and psychological aberrations. One crew member appears to have removed their protective helmet, convinced that the air in the tunnels was breathable. Accounting for P-41's atmosphere, the remaining lifespan is estimated to be 37 minutes. Either the Gears... let's see. Either the Gears team will be able to act without constraint, independent of Dolos protocol, or, with the help of specifically designed Dolos protocols, the Gear team will continue their expedition and analyze the high levels of aluminum. Yeah, we're not gonna lose people again. Make sure our people stay alive. That's almost done, and we are gaining science up there. So that's good. Things are going well. Almost done there. Let me just put this here. And also remove this temporarily. I want to see if I would have been able to put that there. I would have. No, I wouldn't because of that. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Alright, that's that one. I just didn't get rid of that. Okay, Kruk P-51 is almost done. Let's see. Starting to run out of things to scan. At least things nearby. There's some more hydrogen. We can start storing it soon.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, what have we found here? We've discovered unusual bacteriological formations in the geysers of P-51. The bacteria are not only capable of arranging amino acids, but by utilizing geyser emissions as binding agents. They restructure mineral deposits and carve out basins around the geysers. Further groups of bacteria were found within these basins. We've named the bacteria Myers, and would like to carry out further behavioral analysis. Yeah, go right ahead. I'm very curious about what's there. Right, science is not done yet. Okay, we'll be getting more soon. Hull integrity is now currently holding steady. I'm going to need to set up an ice storage as well, it looks like. Alright. And hydrogen is done. Okay. So, these three, Lucian, Void Vector, and Mimsbrummer, are all going to move over to here. So let's see. Lucian, Void Vector, Mimsbrummer. From here on, you are going to be in there. In addition, Sector 4, iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen. Just get rid of all that for now. And Sector 2 is our industrial sector. So, iron, carbon, and silicon. I want you to hold on to none of that. You want to hold on to none. You're going to send all of the hydrogen out to Sector 4. I want you to hold on to 60. Of each of those. And the rest is going to be brought over to Sector 4. Transfer everything over. We'll be able to empty out a lot of these extra stored resources we have. You turn on. And we can get rid of all the hydrogen. Because we shouldn't have any.
The probe has completed its scan.
Has it now? Good. Well, this'll take a while to transfer everything. But we should have resources transferred over. Yep, resources are currently being brought over. I think.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Ah, good. Ah, 2 of them have. The majority of Meyer bacteria live inside a geyser's tube. Smaller groups do exist externally that appear to have been excluded. Samples from within the geyser reveal an organized society that is not only able to propagate other types of bacteria, but also use what can only be described as tools, exchanged via vesicular transfer. We theorized the bacteriological language and, with the help of the PA, sent a message to the colony through appropriate stimuli. They responded. The colony has proposed to follow us on an expedition to the Tycoon. This will be a monumental undertaking as a single human cycle corresponds to several hundred of theirs. We've determined that the best way of transporting the bacteria will be to settle a small colony within the respiratory tract of one of the crew. Perhaps an extreme method, but it will provide the ideal conditions for the bacteria. An intelligent and aware species, this will surely open the way for new perspectives. This sounds a little risky, but one of the deuterium's crew will carry a Meyer colony in their lungs and bring the sample back on board the Tycoon. Again, sounds risky, but let's see what happens. Alright, go ahead, send another probe out. You know, I think now that research for the nuclear power plant is probably a good idea. 1 hydrogen into 10 power per cycle. That'll actually be useful. Okay, I hope...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 10 should be sending resources out. Yes, it is sending resources out. Oh, right, the gear too. Thanks to intensive psychological and medical follow-up, the gear team was able to conclude the study. Solid aluminum particles carried by the winds of P-41 created the network of tunnels. The erosive process has transformed the topography of the planet. When the particles collide with each other inside the tunnels, their reverberation generates a low-frequency vibration. When this passes through the inner ear, it alters human neural activity. Okay. I am not going to override security protocols for the gear team. That sounds dangerous. So leave the planet. Gather up what science you can. Which is, we're going to be getting a lot of science. Good. Now, all resources shall be sent to where they need to be. High pressure cutters has been finished. Good. It's not that much. We will be able to afford that, but 15 ice now produces 48 water. That'll be an extra boost. Go for that. We need to produce more water. Because currently we're only producing 40, and it's going down rapidly. Why aren't you sending over? Oh! Because I forgot to actually set those to max. That's why. Okay, that explains it. Now it's going to send everything over. Okay. That explains why I was having issues. Crop farm disabled, that's fine. And this docking bay is currently not being used. All the resources are being transferred over.
A probe has completed its scan.
We need to set up another ice storage. Okay, probe completed scan, that's fine. I'm gonna need to build a few more things here. Electronic stockpile can be small, that's fine. But, let's see. An alloy stockpile, a polymer stockpile, and an ice stockpile. 3 more stockpiles. So, iron, polymer, and that. Okay. We'll be able to replace that iron stockpile, which will be fine. You're able to store up a lot of that. Okay. Things are going better. I'm gonna need to move the Gruber over here as well, which means I'll need to set up another docking bay. One that'll be able to hold more, 3 more of these ships. Which we can work on. Let's get these other storage bays done. There we go.
Science ship team has completed.
Okay, let's see what happened here. We are no longer detecting any movement aboard the deuterium. It appears that Jean Rousseau disabled communications by damaging the ship's equipment. Before the cessation of movements, there were severe alterations to the crew's vital signs. Declare the team as lost in action. It was too risky. Damn it. I should have known something like that would happen. Fine. Build a new science ship to replace the one we lost. You do not need to be here anymore. You can be disabled. That saves up a bit. Okay, right. Sector 2. Okay, we're gonna need 2 electronics. In each of these, but you are going to send all electronics to Sector 4. You will hold on to 2. No, I can't really do much. There's not really a point. Fine. All electronics will remain stored in Sector 2. There's no point in storing them elsewhere. So that's fine. If we need more electronics anywhere, we'll make that decision then. And we are running low on power. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be iron. This is going to be polymers. This is going to be ice. Eventually. Sorry, alloys. Alloys, iron, whatever. And you... Once you've done... Extra hours! Okay, that's not good. Let's send some more people over. From Sector 6, only workers, to Sector 4. Send another 20 workers. Yeah, 30. Crew member died, which is unfortunate. Honestly, we don't even really need that. Dismantle that building, we now have a better alloy storage. Cannot be dismantled while there's an accident in it. Good to know. Okay, and with all the hydrogen taken care of, we can turn that off. Well... No, we don't... Why does it say there's 20 hydrogen here? We don't want any. And we can turn it off. Okay. And all of that is being unloaded. We still have a lot more ice that I don't care for. Research. Okay, ice preparation workers has improved, so that's better. Oh, I just noticed the time. I need to end this episode here. Okay. We've got a lot of food. We're able to handle all our food demands right now. We can turn these back on. Get more people out. Sounds like the right idea. We need to build up enough batteries for some of these, especially in this sector, which I'll actually be able to afford once I take apart the stocking bay. Okay. My plans are working. Things are going okay. I am going to adjust things a bit now that we actually do have this this area here. Damaged buildings. Okay, that'll be handled. Just you'll be fixing it shortly. Okay. Next episode, we'll get things in better shape. I might build a few more storage facilities soon. Or I might do research to improve the storage facilities we have so they can carry even more. Right, I'm glad we have this. And I'm going to work on making a few more docking bays. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. This has been a Let's Play of Ixion, and I shall see you all next time.